Welcome to HWM Aston Martin and welcome to this presentation of this 2011 on a 61 plate DBS coupe. If you are looking for the halo product from the V8 era of Aston Martin, look no further than this particular vehicle. This is a 12 model year car, so this was sort of the final incarnation of DBS. Now, not that they changed that product much over the years, but they did introduce things like the Garmin navigation. We also had glass switches, so there was a few subtle changes to the fit and the finish, but also how they went about building the vehicle. This car has done 17,300 miles from new and does have a really good Aston Martin service history, albeit it has missed a couple of services in and around pre-COVID era. This car is finished in Onyx Black, and I think if you are looking for just that halo finish, there wasn't much more that you could really do with the DBS at that particular time. We'll take you through the interior shortly, but let's run you through the exterior. So this particular DBS, as I say, being a 12 model year, there were some subtle changes, not much that were available on the exterior, except for the introduction of Magnum meshes, which you got on this particular car on the bonnet and also in the side straight. But we have front parking sensors and we also have a bright finish front grille. And then moving you down the passenger side of the vehicle, we have the later design wheels, so we have the 5 twin spoke rim. These are finished in a silver finish with a black brake caliper behind. And I think really sort of looking back, silver wheels and those sort of bright bits on supercars, I think are sort of starting to make a bit of a comeback, but particularly when you're looking at, I would say, a modern classic really. So bright finish side straight, bright finish window surround, and then moving you around to the rear of the vehicle. There wasn't really much you could do on the back, but you have the smoked rear lights, you've got the chrome detailing across the deck lid there, and then we then have the bright finish tailpipes on the rear. We also have the name badge, that didn't get removed from DBS in its life, and then you then got the carbon fibre rear diffuser and also the front splitters on there. Overall, this car, it is in really good condition, this vehicle. It has been well loved, well cared for, and attentively serviced at whatever point it's needed to. But let's take you through on the interior and we'll show you around on the inside. Welcome to the interior of this DBS. So again, there wasn't a huge amount you could have on DBS at this particular time, so sort of towards the end of its life, but the fit and finish of this car would be really good. We have a obsidian black leather interior. This would be a semi-aniline leather, so this would be the top leather that you could have at that particular time. We also have the contrast silver stitching in here, and then a few of the changes that they made for 12 model year. We also have the aluminium seat movement. I think that changed a little bit earlier than 12 model year, but they started to put that through with your glass switches. We have the full piano interior trim package on here with the aluminium coin tray cover. This car does have cameras on it, so that has been fitted, so there is a toggle in the center of the armrest here, and then we then have things like your cruise control and your volume control on the steering wheel. There are a few other bits that you can do as an accessory on these now, so you can have Bluetooth music head unit on these, but you do have Bluetooth for your telephone, or you do have iPod connection in the armrest. Bang & Olufsen was standard on DBS, and then we then also have your lighter headlining here, so we have a Taylor's grey roof lining with a black carpet. But if you want more details on this vehicle, do give us a call here, but this is really worth a view, so hopefully we'll look forward to speaking to you soon.